my name is the Dr. 011 and welcome to another 011 Vlogs, where today we are back at the wonderful Blackpool Pleasure Beach for this really cool new ride, AVIKTAS, that we have just done. You've seen a tiny bit of footage before the intro. It was cool actually. I was absolutely terrified because I didn't like one at Polden's Park, if you remember that video. That hurt my tummy a lot. This was alright, it was just very insanely high. It was quite funny, and yeah. But yes, very good first ride. We've got on the new ride straight away, and a bit of a chaos not finding a ride that was open to start with. Nothing was open. Nothing was open on time, which is a bit rubbish. But we've done AVIKTAS, which is brilliant. And now we shall see what we do next. I'll see you in a second. As we can see, the river caves and the Tunnel of Love are doing very well. I think they are redoing it, but we don't know when that's going to open. But yes, well, there's the big one over there. Sure to do that later, I'm sure. And then here is AVIKTAS, the brand new ride. It's a big spinny, swinging disc thing. There's the word over there. It's very nice actually. The whole area looks a lot nicer than it did. And this path is now a really lovely viewing platform for AVIKTAS. So there we go. Let's go and see what we get on. We're now about to get on Wallace and Gromit, which now has a new ending that I've not done yet from the new film. How exciting.
Got a ending on that. Get me down! Help! Get me down, my beanstalk! As well as could be expected from it, didn't it?
Oh no! No bot. We're now in the queue for the Big Dipper, which I have not done for a very long time. The real question, why did this person ride it for 1,000 hours? Why? So we've just done the Big Dipper. That's my first time in a very long time. I really enjoyed that actually. I mean, it's very, very rickety, like to the point that it jolts a lot, and if you sit on the wrong seat like my mum did, it hurts your back a lot. Me and my dad picked a very good seat. It wasn't as rickety as I remember. But no, I really enjoyed it. The roller coaster that's over 100 years old. I mean, there's something quite cool about it, isn't it? At Blackpool, it's brilliant when you just turn your camera in one way and you see roller coasters as far as the eye can see. This is where the old driving ride was, and that's a bit of an open area, which is really nice. No idea where we go next. I'm just following Bubble Hut Boy, really. But yeah, done the big one. Let's see what we do next. Correction before we move on. We haven't done the big one. That was the Big Dipper. It definitely was big, and it definitely did dip. Now, see in a second. Now we're in the queue for Steeplechase. Another ride that is probably not great for your back, but it's good fun. So we'll do it while the queue's really short. Off it goes. It appears the big one has stopped halfway up, and I don't know what's going on. And riddle me this: how come this horse ride was the most rickety ride I've done all day? What on earth? I got bashed around from side to side. Worst ride of the day. I swear this ride was better when we were a kid. It was fun, but it was yes, quite damaging little ride. It appears the big one has headed up the rest of the lift hill, and all the staff are coming down, so we're going to go check the queue and see if it's not too long. Goodbye! We're now queuing for the front of the big one. Okay, so we've just done the big one front row, me and Bubble Hut Boy. You can't see anything from the top. Absolute cinema. There's like a big beam in front of the front row, and it was very, very rickety. Definitely the roughest ride on the big one we've done in a very long time. But here's the donut cafe. Smells the donuts. It smells lovely. But very good views. Lovely day today, so we can see a lot from the top. But yeah, it is what it is. It doesn't do that much. It's a bit rickety, but good ride on the big one. Happy to have got a front row ride in, and I think we're going to head over to what we saw from the top, a short queue icon. Fingers crossed. And here we have made it to Icon, which doesn't appear to be loading, but fingers crossed. This was the ride that I crowned as my most fun ride in the entire country. Probably one of, if not my favourite rides in the country, so we'll see. Is it broken? I hope it's not, because there is nobody getting on it. So fingers crossed. But fingers crossed, got an Icon. Quite literally one of, if not my favourite rides in the country. And the first ride we started building when we did this in Minecraft. Not that we finished the park ever, but shush. Okay, there might be nobody on it, but we have got action in the Icon station. They're testing it. Fingers crossed we get on it very soon. I cannot. Nah, this ride is absolutely fantastic. So fingers crossed we get on it very soon. And it's a successful test. Broke. Yep, well, you know, always happens, doesn't it? I'm ready for launch number 2. Fingers crossed we can get on this now. Hopefully. What a ride, man. Let's have a look. We have made it into the station. There we go, just done Icon. Been a very long time. But maybe it wasn't quite as smooth as I remembered. It's definitely a lot smoother than everything else that we've been on roller coaster wise today. Yeah, still got it. Really good ride. Definitely go on that again later. Let's see what we get up to next. It's time for Derby Racer. Well, what a jolly ride on Derby Racer. Absolutely fantastic. I think we're going to head to directly in front of me towards the flying machines. We're now walk on to the flying machines. We're now sat on and ready to go. How exciting. The flying machines. Okay, so we're in the queue for Launchpad. It broke a second ago, so we're going to see if it actually breaks. I've never done it because it's a re-theme, and I never did it as Tango Ice Blast.
All systems go. We are ready for launch. Stand by. Countdown commencing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition.
Oh no. Oh no. This happened a minute ago when we were on flying machines. I don't think it went. It's not up there. Oh dear. Okay, after braking and testing a little wait, they've gone up. So hopefully we're on the next launch pad. Fingers crossed this useless waste of money ride doesn't break again. Well, there you go. We successfully did launch pad. It actually launched. I think that was the most thrilling part of it. We were like, oh gosh, is it going to work? But it did, and it's a very, very good view from up there. It doesn't last long. It's quite a tame ride, really. I know it's very high, but it doesn't do very much. Not too forceful. But the view up there was very cool, so worth doing it for that, especially on a nice day. So yeah, we're going to go get some donuts, and then we'll see what happens next. Woo! Next up is the classic Alice in Wonderland. So after Alice in Wonderland, we're heading back over to AVIKTAS to see if we can do it again. Nickelodeon Street, that is not a bad queue at all, almost no queue. Caution, the ore is slippery when wet. Important stuff.
Please secure all loose articles in main seating and hold on to the grabber with both.
Big Dipper was bad. Hello.
Oh, Inception.
Hello, hello, how are you?
It was jolly good, wasn't it?
It was good. We like the Nickelodeon Street. Very good. Very good.
Why couldn't you open it on time though? Who knows?
Because they're silly, but we've done it now, so yay. Woo! Here's the Nickelodeon Street, what we just did. There we go. We're now queuing for Revolution. There it goes. Whee! Okay, so we've just done Revolution. It was quite good actually. I mean, it's a bit nuts. It's just a loop. It's a bit bonkers, but I really enjoyed it. Yeah. Good. Revolution. It is what it is. A bit of a weird looking station, but I enjoyed it. Icon, we're back for more. So why is the front open? What's going on there? The lights are on the train for some reason. How exciting. There we go. We're at the front, well, the front of the queue to get on the very back.
Iberia doesn't have lights, does it?
There you go.
Terrible.
There we go, just got off Icon. What a ride, blooming love it. Back row Icon, very, very cool. Lots of fun. Through probably the worst themed part of the entire ride, where we just kind of walk in between the two launches. Exciting. Whee! It's time for Icon round 3. There we go. Here we go. Back row is brilliant. Let's see what happens this time. Right then, is it really a Dr. 11 Blackpool Pleasure Beach video if we don't finish it by just lapping Icon constantly? We're going on for round number 4 on Icon. Okay, so we're queuing for the front row of Icon. We had a hello.
Iberia's worse than this.
There it is. Here comes our train. Potentially our final ride of the day, we'll see. What do you think? I don't know. Let's make it a jolly good one though.
Let's go.
Front row of Icon. Yeah. Right then, our last ride of the day is not Icon, it's going to be the stupidly wet ride Valhalla. I've not done this for a while, so this should be fun. Okay, so we finished our final ride of the day, which was Valhalla. They've turned off the big waterfall, so it's all gone. It's safe to say we did get quite wet.
Did I? I don't see that. I don't know what
Yeah,
you're on about.
he didn't wear a coat because he's stupid. My hood also came off halfway through, so yeah. The worst thing is my shoes. They've got lakes in them, but alas, it was very, very good. It is very fun. We think it's a bit nuts. There's no baggage hold in there because obviously electronic devices and stuff. So we had to precision pack the bag with electronics in the middle and then a poncho over it and plastic bags and stuff. But it worked, so it's okay. But a baggage hold would make sense. Pleasure Beach, if you're listening, put a baggage hold in Valhalla.
Listening.
They're not, but if they are, put a baggage hold. But other than that, Valhalla is very, very good. It was lots of fun. I'll move to away from the sun. But our day at Pleasure Beach has been very good, to be fair, except for a couple of rides not start at the beginning.
agree.
But after that, I think it went really well.
Yeah.
Icon 4 times, which was awesome. Front row was amazing. AVIKTAS, the brand new ride, which is over there somewhere. But that was very, very good, to be fair. A nice addition to the park, fine addition to the collection. And yeah, thank you all for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And I shall see you fairly soon from Walt Disney World. How exciting. See you soon.